What's up guys, welcome to a Big Tech Unboxing, and today we have a comparison video with the S22 Ultra versus the Note 20 Ultra 5G. Now these phones were released 2 years apart. The Note 20 Ultra was announced August 5th, 2020, and the Galaxy S22 Ultra was announced February 9th, 2022. So they're 2 years apart. For the color schemes, for the Note 20 Ultra 5G, the colors that were announced were Mystic Bronze, Mystic White, and Mystic Black. The colors for the S22 Ultra are Phantom White, which is the model we have, Phantom Black, Burgundy, Green, and the special colors Graphite, Red, and Sky Blue. The processors on these phones, the Note 20 Ultra 5G is running a Snapdragon 865, and in the European countries, it would be a Exynos 990. For the S22 Ultra, it would be a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, and in the European countries, Exynos 220. The S22 is running Android 12, and the Note 20 Ultra is running Android 10, and it's upgradable to Android 11. A big difference between these two phones. I've kept both of these phones as my primary devices. Well, I had this for 2 years and now I just switched to this. And one big main difference is the Note had expandable memory, and I did use SD card in it. So back then I had got the base storage and I threw in a memory card. With the S22 Ultra, that's not the case. You have to get whatever storage capacity you need. Is not expandable. No SD card for this one. The displays, as you can see, maybe some people with the good eye, the Note versus the S22, the Note has a bigger screen and it's by 0.1 inches. The Note is at 6.9 inches diagonal, and the S22 Ultra is at 6.8 inches diagonal. Now to the cameras. For the cameras, the S20 Ultra 5G has a main camera 108 megapixel, same as the S22 Ultra. It has a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 12 megapixel telephoto. For the S22 Ultra, it has a 10 megapixel telephoto, 3x zoom, 10 megapixel telephoto, 10x zoom, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. So we have similar cameras, but the software on the S22 Ultra, what it does is it combines the 108 megapixel main camera picture with a 12 megapixel ultra wide to get a better and crisp image. And there is a difference, which is a big reason why I had switched over. Now on the main camera for both phones, we could shoot up to 8K 24 frames per second. And once you go into the pro modes, there's more options, more frame rates. With the front cameras, the selfie cameras, the Note has a 10 megapixel selfie camera and the S22 Ultra has a 40 megapixel selfie camera, and they're both capable of 4K 60 frames per second. Both have stereo speakers, so we have the bottom firing one and the top one here too. Both give out audio. In the S22 Ultra, we have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. In the Note 20 Ultra, we have a 4,500 milliamp hour battery. The S22 is capable of 45 watt fast charging, while the Note is capable of 25 watt fast charging. The weight difference between these phones is very noticeable. I've used this phone for 2 years now, and when I picked this one up, I didn't notice it right away because I guess I was too excited. But when you're using it, let's say you're in bed, and if you're coming over from the Note, and let's say you're in bed holding it up, you know, your wrist, you could tell the difference. So the weight difference is the Note is 208 grams, and for the S22 is 229 grams. So 21 grams more. The Note is 8.1 millimeters thick, and the S22 is 8.9 millimeters thick, so it is thicker. Both have a under display fingerprint sensor, and the S22 is definitely faster when it comes to fingerprints. I was so fed up with the Note 20 fingerprint that I just removed all security. I just wanted to swipe, and I wanted to get into my phone. The Note has a stainless steel frame, while the S22 has an aluminum frame. The Note has a screen made out of Gorilla Glass Victus, glass front and glass back. The S22 has Gorilla Glass Victus plus glass front and glass back. Now the screens. Let me get these opened up. The displays on both phones are very, very beautiful. I cannot complain with either one. But I felt in a very bright situation, let's say you're in direct sunlight, the Note 20 would struggle a bit. I would have it on full brightness and I still wouldn't be able to see anything. I would have to angle the phone here and there just to try to get, you know, some vision of the display. But the S22 Ultra does a great job with that, and I know that's a very key point that Samsung had made. This screen is also brighter than the Note 20 Ultra. This screen goes up to 1750 nits. Now, the main question. Should you switch? If you have the Note 20 Ultra 5G and you're thinking about switching to the S22 Ultra, I switched, mainly because of the camera. I wasn't really upset with the camera, but it did bother me that every time I would try to post something, let's say on social media like Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat, and the picture quality, the video quality would be so blurry, and my friends could instantly tell that, hey, you have an Android. Which is, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it, but it just bothered me. So according to Samsung, that has been fairly fixed on the S22. There's been an update, I believe, and it is better. It is. So far I've been using it and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying posting on Instagram, posting on Snapchat, and you know, it is better than the Note 20 Ultra. So that was one main reason why I upgraded. Another main reason that I upgraded was the selfie camera. Since the Note had a 10 megapixel selfie camera and the S22 Ultra has a 40 megapixel selfie camera, the selfies are a lot better. Aside from the camera, the S22 Ultra does a lot of post editing to the pictures. It clarifies your skin, it adjusts the brightness in the background, all that stuff. And in low light conditions, this phone is amazing. It will do wonders to all your pictures in low light situations. So should you upgrade? In my case, and if I would recommend it to somebody, yes. The biggest reason to upgrade would be the camera. That is the only thing that I upgraded for. But if you're not a very photogenic person, then I do not suggest upgrading. This phone is very heavy, and if you're not used to it, if you're not used to a heavy phone, then this phone is gonna strain your wrist. I feel it, and I already had a big phone, you know, and it's a change. Alright guys, that's it for today, and I'll catch you in the next one. The next video is gonna be a review of the S22 Ultra by itself. See you guys there.